name is Jeremy, and today we're going to make some game show signal lights using old DVD cases, night lights, and a Christmas tree pedal button to turn the light on and off. My brother Kevin is going to help me do this project because he's really good and artsy and I'm not. One light will be red and one light will be white. You can make them any colors you want. I'm going more, this is kind of a old-fashioned Blockbusters motif. Alright, now I'm going to give you a detailed look at what we're using to do this project. I've got two night lights that are from Lowe's. They were bought for around $2. So that's not a bad value. They use C7 bulbs, which are these little bulbs right here. And we're going to use a red one to make our red light, and just a clear one, like you see here, for the white one. What we're going to put them in, these little DVD cases, we're going to use these. These are just little empty DVD case carrier things. This one will be red, so watch for it to be transformed into something that looks like the color red. These cans over here, you might be wondering what this is. This is crystal clear enamel. We're going to use it to create a fog effect for these light covers, these things right here, so it diffuses the light and fills up the entire container, not just look like a light inside of a DVD case. The red paint we're going to use to paint this red to mark that it's a red light, so you can know which one is which as we go along. This thing over here, you find these at most places you can get Christmas trees. This is a button. It'll be used to turn the light on and off in the course of the game. You'll see it again at the end when we're doing the final stages of the lights. Optional is a roll of electrical tape. You never know when this might come in handy to create some sort of gasket or hold the light into the housing if we mess up, which we shouldn't, but you never know. Okay, what we're doing now is preparing the base of the DVD case to receive the night light and its housing. I'm going to kind of show you what we're going to do here. We're going to take this right here and we're going to cut it along the bottom, and then we're going to use a drill, I think, to cut a dime-sized hole here. The dime-sized hole will fit down over the light and hopefully hold it in place. There's a little fake DVD thing that is going to sit inside here like a washer to hold. It'll help hold the light in. But that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, watch my brother's hands here. See what he's. Oh, okay, he got it. We're first going to cut these off, and then we're going to get the drill and cut the holes. That'll be the next thing.
Don't worry, I didn't break it. Used to come off right here. There we go.
Right, now notice that there's sort of a hole here already, so what we can do is sort of refine that hole a little bit, and then I'll work with a file or something and we can smooth that on out. He's going to do the same thing here. Okay, what we're going to do now is use this drill to refine the holes in each of these bases. Now the bit is about 5/8 inch, which is about the size of a dime. That will allow us to insert the nightlight into them and it stay there. Even if it moves around a little bit, at least we know it'll stay there. This part can be dangerous, so I'm going to help my brother. I'm going to hold these down so my brother can drill. So watch. Well, watch out.
I don't think.
There it is. Let's do that. Now, as you can see here, we couldn't drill it out, so what we did was we reamed it out. Okay? We reamed it out. Which will work just as well. Oh! Okay, what I'm doing now, I've already sprayed the inside of these. I'm going to spray the outside now, and they'll be good and fogged over. So be very careful not to spray this stuff in your eyes. It hurts. Okay, so I sprayed these already, and I've come back to check on them, which you can check just by putting a light through it somehow. I'm going to put a second coat so it's a little bit more foggy, but it's up to you. Okay, now for assembly. We have reamed out the holes, which were originally dime size. Now they're around penny nickel size, which is, we use this 3/4 bit to ream it out larger. Originally we used a 5/8 bit. As for these little DVD things, we're not going to use them. They don't work. So I'm going to show you now how to build this thing. While I'm showing you how to build the red one and talking, so my brother's going to build the white one. So you're going to very carefully take your cover off and unscrew the light bulb. Then you're going to very carefully insert it into the base, like so. Get your red bulb. Since this is the red one, I'm going to use a red bulb for this. I'm going to screw the red bulb in. Then I'm going to very carefully screw the base on. Now, should be a good tight fit. Now to test and see if your light works, plug it into your Christmas tree button. Make sure the switch, since this is manual, and that's what you want a manual light like, to the on position. And then push the button, see if it comes on. And it comes on. See? One red signal light. Now, you also want to test your white one, just to make sure you can plug your cable in and all that.
Now for the cable we had to get creative because this one had little knobs on the end and it wasn't sitting flat. So if you have to file those off or cut those off, you can. And like you said before, make sure your switch is in the on position.
Yeah.
And there you have it, signal lights.
Signal lights.